Let's play a game. The game we're going to play is simple. You're going to choose a method to die. Either the eyeball rip out or commit a brain surgery or get hit by a lamp. Welcome, anime screamers, to my Halloween special of Darkween. This is my Halloween special. It's actually going to be my Halloween series, getting close to Halloween. So, it's going to be me reviewing Halloween movies up to, and the final day I'm going to do my final horror movie. Then it will be find out Thanksgiving horror movies. I mean, look, the Thanksgiving horror movies and Turkey Day is all about giving thanks. And after Thanksgiving, I will do my 24 days of horror mess. Yes, 24 days of horror mess. I mean, I'm at 25 days of horror mess. I mean, it will be up to 25 days of me watching horror movies with Christmas in it. And some will not have Christmas in it. Then I will watch then during the New Year, I will watch a New Year's Day horror movie, but I will skip the 31st because my minutes will be renewed and I can't upload. So, what movie I'm reviewing? I'm reviewing Saw X, released in 2023. Honestly, would I review the rest of the Saw movies? No. The Saw movies, I had to rewatch all of Saw. Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Jigsaw, and Spiral. I should have started this way before. So this will be Saw X. Honestly, this is starring Tobin Bell as Shawnee Smith, that revives on the roles of previous films. Tobin Bell revises his role as the infamous Jigsaw murderer. And Shawnee Smith revises her role as Amanda Young. Savine McElroy, Steve Vaughn, Ray Baca, and Michael Beach. And also John Kramer, also known as the Jigsaw, traveled to Mexico in hope of experimental cure to cure him of his cancer. I mean, literal. To cure him of cancer because But after discovering a scam within the operation, as a reputation, he kidnapped those who are responsible and subjects then to his trademark death traps. And you see the poster, the eyeball trap. Did he use it in the film? Actually, only. I will get into the video later, but not actually directed by James Wan for some reason. Kevin Gutra directed by it, and written by Josh Stroga, but it's still the Twisted Pictures and Lionsgate. With 118 minutes and with a budget of $13 million, it made $73.5 million. Honestly, it was filmed in October of 2022 and finished in February of 2023. And guess what? It got also the creator. Also, it made it made less than Spiral, but made more than Jigsaw. But it top in the United Kingdom. But I heard on the web, should I say, that there's going to be a Saw 12, a Saw 12, a Saw 11, and a Saw 12. Saw 12 would take place between 3 and 4, and Saw will take place after the events of when this is amazing. John Kramer we know John Kramer is Tobin Bell. Shawnee Smith is Mae Young, and we got Lud's Cecilia Preston, who I actually hated her. She just is the most hated in the movie. I'm glad that John left her. Okay, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to say anything more. John Kramer was told to his advanced brain cancer that he only had months to live. After a CT, he witnessed a custodian stealing from a patient in the next room. He imagines a trap where a custodian fails to turn the dial or break his fingers, and both his eyes get sucked out of the tubes. The eyeball trap I was talking about is he actually imagined that after seeing John at the window of the patient room, the custodian returns the stolen items. John later attended a cancer support group where he meets Henry Caster, who claims that he got a terminal cancer diagnosis. John later encountered a seemingly healthy Henry, who claims to be been cured by a Norwegian cancer treatment led by Dr. Pearson. A desperate John contacts the doctor's daughter, Cecilia, who refers him to her clinic in Mexico City. You should do Dr. His daughter, himself, because she is a scam. I think she's a scammer. If you had to go to Mexico, John driven to the clinic by the driver Diego, and meets Cecilia, and the team meet her team, Mateo, Valentina, and Dr. Cortez, as well as a young woman named Gabriella, who claims to have been cured by Cecilia, and another patient, Parker Sears, who just underwent surgery. John also meets Carlos, a young boy who lives nearby, and bonds when John fixes his bike. John underwent for surgery and wakes up to Cecilia telling him that he's now cancer free. Finding out a new lease on life, John purchased a gift for Gabriella. However, upon return to the clinic, he found out that it was abandoned and realized that the whole operation was a scam. The whole thing was a scam from the start. Adducing Dr. Cortez was Diego in disguise. John kidnapped him and interrogated him. When he then placed in a trap where he must remove an explosive by cutting through his flesh, which Diego performs. Jigsaw apprentice Amanda Young then kidnapped Cecilia, Mateo, Valentina, and Gabriella. The four wake up in the clinic, now subject of John and Amanda Jigsaw games. I'm actually just going to tell her that the first is Valentina, and Valentina had to sever her leg to get the bone marrow. The only way she had to remove the leg and get the bone marrow. If she doesn't get all the bone marrow in, she dies, and she got decapitated, dies. And Cecilia just devour her and use her intestine as a rope to call for help. But Amanda shocked her into submission and calcify the phone. Parker breaks into the client, claiming he wants the money back. Amanda restrained Parker while Montano is forced to drill into his skull. This was actually the brain surgery, and to tell you the truth, this what happened. He had to cut into his brain and let it dissolve. And if he doesn't dissolve much, if it doesn't dissolve more, it kind of he had the mask and close and kill him. Gabriella actually survived hers because the ionized radiation from she had to whack her wrists and ankles while subject to radiation with a celebrity to actually orders Amanda to take her to the hospital. Now Parker is free for and Cecilia kills Gabriella by breaking her neck and reveals that Parker, who is a part of the scam. Honestly, the next trap is actually John befriends the boy, and now their trap, they are waterboarded with blood. And Parker and Celia would try to leave with the stolen cash in the control room by John, but there was a trip wire that sealed Parker and Celia in. That it only frees Carlos and John. And John reveals that Diego outed all the scammers, included Parker and Henry, and tricked Celia into luring him to a factory with deadly gas. Honestly, it only got room for one head. So they fight for one, and Cecilia stabbed Parker, and it actually ends with sometime later, Henry wakes up in a dilapidated bathroom with a new trap strapped to his stomach, overseen by John and Mark Hoffman. Yeah. Oh, Henry. Oh yeah, Henry was the scammer. Oh my God. So that means at the end of the movie, Henry got what coming to him. And the movie ends. I I didn't watch the movie fully. I should watch it fully. I forgot to watch to the end. This Henry was in on it and got trapped, strapped to his stomach, and overseen by John and Hawkman, and the movie ends. Honestly, Darkween is actually a fun holiday, and I can't wait until 25 days of horror weed, horror miss, where I will actually do. I actually run out of top 10 lists, so I'm actually just going to do this for my holidays, like Horror Day or the Horror New Year's and Horse Day, or actually Beaster. It's actually going to be my... I'm just going to... There are no horror movies of Easter, so I'm just going to watch horror movies and review them on April, and I'm just going to watch horror movies of... There are horror movies of New Year's, so I'm just going to watch horror movies of New Year's and watch them. Then 4th of July, I'm just going to watch some horror movies on the 4th of July, and so on. And, guys, I should start my Darkween series. And if you want more of my Darkween content, I am the anime scream, screaming off for more. But one more thing. I will say this. I will put a new playlist out so you guys can see it. Darkween will commence right now. Happy Darkween, everybody. See you in the next video. And also, I will actually try to create a video. So I have to think about the video. So you got to hold out. Write down in the comments what horror movie you want me to do on the Darkween. But I will do it next Darkween because I got one Darkween video on the 31st. And I will do my community post for for tomorrow, what you want me to do for my Darkween review so I can actually watch the movie. Watch the movie. Watch the movie. And also, this is the AnimeScream signing off. Do you want to play a game? Bye.